Guys, if you like Dragon Ball Hakai, today is the best day for you to subscribe to our Patreon. We started publishing about 3 pages a day of the next chapter of Dragon Ball Hakai. In addition, you will also have access to several other stories created by our team, including Dragon Ball Shinken. By collaborating with our Patreon, you help us keep Dragon Ball Hakai alive and have a lot of benefits. Become a member of our community too. The link is in the video description and in the pinned comment. I'm waiting for you there.
The new transformation of the God of Destruction BEERUS has already been confirmed and will drive Dragon Ball fans crazy. In this video, I will tell you absolutely everything about how the powers of the Gods of Destruction work and also about BEERUS' secret transformation. I mean, the transformation isn't that secret anymore, but that's okay. Stay connected to the channel and let's go to the video. Hakai. When Dragon Ball Super started, we discovered that there are extremely powerful gods, called Gods of Destruction. We saw the power of these deities in practice through BEERUS, who came in with guns blazing, humiliating Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the other Z warriors. Later, he also proved to be much superior to Super Saiyan God Goku, who was the last hope to defeat him. Shortly afterwards, we met the other Gods of Destruction, who, like BEERUS, are extremely powerful and seemed unreachable to Goku and his friends. But over time, the power of the Gods of Destruction ended up not being so unattainable, as we even know of human warriors more powerful than destroyers, like Jiren, who was mentioned as being stronger than the God of Destruction of his universe and was eventually surpassed by Goku in the Tournament of Power, which means that Goku can now surpass some Gods of Destruction. Currently, we know that Goku is still inferior to BEERUS. This was made clear in the Dragon Ball Super manga, but it's a logical fact that Goku at least surpasses Universe 11's God of Destruction, Belmod. And if he surpasses Belmod, it means he is potentially stronger than other destroyers, as Belmod proved to have power above the average of the other gods in the combat they all had in the Dragon Ball Super manga. In short, in Dragon Ball Super, Goku is already more powerful than at least some of the Gods of Destruction. But in Dragon Ball Hakai, it has already been said that the power we saw the Gods of Destruction use in Dragon Ball Super is not all they have. In fact, the gods have an extra power source called the Energy of Destruction, which is literally a being that lives inside them, and that being contains incredible power. Using the power of the Energy of Destruction can greatly increase the overall power of gods in combat. We saw this in practice with Goku, who was at a complete disadvantage against the mage Odisu, and after using the power of his Energy of Destruction, he managed to greatly improve his performance in combat. And after the Energy of Destruction took control of Goku, it seems that his power increased even more. Using the power of the Energy of Destruction, Goku has an exclusive transformation, which in his case combines the power of a God of Destruction and the power of Ultra Instinct. But we discovered that the other Gods of Destruction also have a transformation when they use the power of the Energy of Destruction. We saw this in the fight between Goku and the God of Universe 12, Jin. In their fight, Jin used the transformation after being pressured by Goku, and it was very clear that his power level increased a lot after transforming. But I better take a break now to explain what Dragon Ball Hakai is, right? Since those who don't know it might be a little confused. Guys, Dragon Ball Hakai is the Dragon Ball story that simply tells us a great saga in which Goku became a God of Destruction. That's right, imagine how crazy that is. If you want to know this story, stay until the end of this video and I'll tell you exactly where you can find the manga, okay? And I'm also going to take advantage of this break to ask you to like the video if you haven't done so yet, and also to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your like and subscription are very important to us. Okay, now let's continue. After discovering that Goku has an exclusive transformation when he uses the power of Energy of Destruction, and Jin does too, I think we can conclude that the same thing applies to BEERUS, right? In the Dragon Ball Super anime, Toppo showed an exclusive transformation using the power of a God of Destruction. In the manga, Toppo did not show transformation, but Vegeta showed a similar form when he used this power, which is called Ultra Ego. So we have two examples of characters who, when using the powers of a God of Destruction, acquire a transformation related to that power. So thinking about it, this idea of Dragon Ball Hakai giving exclusive transformations to the destroyers is not absurd. And following the logic of Dragon Ball Hakai, BEERUS also has the power of the energy of destruction within him. And using this power, he can perfectly have an exclusive transformation. Many people may argue that this is inconsistent with Dragon Ball Super, since in the fight between the gods of destruction in the manga, Daishinkan made it clear that the gods had to use their maximum power, or else they would be eliminated. This means that in that battle, all the destroyers used all the power they had, so it is incoherent to create a concept that says they have secret transformations. But it is important to make it clear that, according to Dragon Ball Hakai, the energy of destruction, for all intents and purposes, is another being that lives within the gods. It's another way of life. This means that the power of the energy of destruction, although it is within the gods and can be used by them, belongs to another being. So indeed, when the gods fought each other in the manga, they used all of their power, but they used their own powers, not their energy of destruction power. Understand? In other words, the concept created by Dragon Ball Hakai is not incoherent. Well, but going back to BEERUS' secret transformation, it's almost certain that he does have a transformation that greatly increases his powers. And in the final battle against the Celestial Mages, we should be seeing BEERUS use this power, as well as the others gods of destruction. I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the secret transformation that each god of destruction has. Now I wanna know your opinion. Would you like to see BEERUS' secret transformation in Dragon Ball Hakai? And about the transformations we've seen so far from Goku and Jin, what do you think? Did you like the designs? Comment, because your opinions are very important to us. Leave a like on the video if you haven't done so yet, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next videos and also updates about Dragon Ball Hakai. And if someone you know is a Dragon Ball fan, share this video with them so more people can get to know our work. If you want to follow the story of Dragon Ball Hakai, you can do so by going to the channel's playlists and looking for the playlist about that story. You can also read the entire Dragon Ball Hakai manga on our website, dbhakai.com. Visit our website later to read the full story. If you are already a fan of Dragon Ball Hakai and want to collaborate directly with this story, help us through our Patreon. Your contribution is very important for this project to continue. And if you can't sign up to our Patreon yet, try to help with the super thanks. Even the smallest amounts help a lot. If you are one of the true fans who made it to the end, comment now secret transformation of the god of destruction BEERUS, and then I will know that you are one of the true fans. A big hug to all of you and see you in the next video.